Manchester City put on an unconvincing performance at the Etihad but managed to pull off victory. Here is Stuart Brennan's in-depth verdict. Flaky at the back, unconvincing in midfield, and lacking threat in front of goal, and yet City picked up another 3 points. When a team leading the league wins a game like this, as Chelsea have done several times recently, we get told that this is what champions do: grind out results when they have not played well. But at the moment the result is not quite enough for City. Their fans are seeking reassurance, wanting to know that their title-winning team of last season is not crumbling into dust, and needs only reinforcement rather than rebuilding this summer. They drew little comfort from this victory, secured through a goalkeeping howler from Brad Guzan to present Sergio Aguero with an easy opener from Alex Kolarov's precision free kick and Fernandinho's late acrobatics. The fact that Villa, no great shakes despite their fight back in FA Cup final place, were able to haul their way back into the game, tells you something about City. They remain fragile in terms of confidence, as Villa showed by fighting their way back into the game from 2-0 down. This sounds like too much doom and gloom after a run of 11 wins and just one defeat from their last 14 home league games. But manager Manuel Pellegrini was also less than happy with the performance of his team. Perhaps he also is looking for the green shoots of recovery in the ashes of a season that promised so much but which has gone up in flames since they shared top spot in the league with Chelsea on New Year's Day. Maybe the most heartening aspect of this game was that City were again handed a big slice of luck, with Guzan's mistake presenting Aguero with a simple opener. And Tim Sherwood had a valid point when he complained that Christian Benteke was wrongly flagged offside before he was brought down by Joe Hart shortly before City went up the other end and scored. There was plenty at stake in this game, with City jockeying for a top 3 place in a bid to avoid a tricky Champions League playoff in August, while Villa are nervously looking over there. But for long spells, you would not have thought so, as City meandered their way through the 90 minutes, only occasionally injecting the vim and verve for which they have become known in recent years. In the end they were glad for a superbly taken Fernandinho goal to win the game, a just reward for the Brazilian, who gave City a midfield edge after he replaced hamstring victim Yaya Toure at half-time. As the relegation scrap closes to within touching distance, Dodgy is set to resume his partnership with his pal Fernando at White Hart Lane next week in a crunch game. A win in that one would secure City's top 4 place, and with home games against QPR and Southampton sandwiching a trip to Swansea, they should be favourites, with United and Arsenal STLL having to face each other. But a win at Spurs, despite the fact they have all